It's like he wants to repeat all the history. Hazard 1-2. Ian is having an Reaffirm is going against Hazard. While Hazard is using the opportunity to take the Ian pass off his back. Comment section, share in the comment section. Tell us your prediction. Share your prediction. It's Ian versus Hazard. Ian in the lead, 1-0. Thank you for viewing. Please like the page, like the stream.
I think everyone is just waiting. Everyone is just expecting. Everyone is just expecting that Ian will take this down.
Council David says, regardless of Ian's past victory, very few would stake for Ian against Azo in a money match. I think when it comes to a money match, Hazard is hazardous.
No. I want to tell you, I can give you my real thinking of a money match.
Do you think what should be your score in a race to 21 of Ian versus Hazard money match?
Well, at the moment, like I can tell you, at the moment,
yes, at the moment,
it will be a very hard call.
What will be the score?
Hazard is so battle hardened, but I can tell you, at the moment, Ian is playing so well. It would be a hard call.
Yes, Ian is playing so well, but do you think?
It will be the fourth time in succession in the space of 1 month that Ian will be beating Hazard. All the last three have been one-sided clashes. A race, I think it was to 7 in the round of last 32 of Uganda's National Open Championship, ending 7-1, Ian winning. And yes, the following day, the two players were thousands of kilometers away south of Uganda, participating in the PPT, the Patriarchs Pool competition, in which Ian and Hazard faced off in round number 1, in life number 1, because it was double-eight competition, Ian winning by 9 frames to 1. They faced off in the second life again, racing to 9. This time in the second round, match was won by Ian by 9 frames to 5, making it 3 wins in quick succession against the same player. They do represent Roxbury Pool Club, these two guys. Those performances in which Ian, who is supposed to be the junior player of the two, did not exactly augur well with Hazard. He calls Ian his junior on the table. Hazard can really mean to be an adventurous player. 2 yellows to go, one of them so close to the cushion. He wants some silence from the fans whom he believes are largely supporting Ian. Of course, Ian will feel like the home player. Just the area near his bath. He's the crowd favorite, he's the crowd darling. For whatever reason, Hazard is taking his time.
We need that one.
awagira kweyagala naye ng'ali ku mmeeza bw'aba gwowagira si yazannya sirika sama gutonyenya nnyo n'afaaka okola ki gwe nali nkuyita ogendo kuwamu kumeza obunene kuwa 10-4 era nali wali omumanyi emukono Lukia n'akugamba aha nalya
That has been Hazard making his stance, his position clear to the Ian fans that as long as you keep murmuring, I will not be playing. And he has shown them their value, that they have to wait for him. He needs his peace. He needs them to stay calm as long as it is him on the table. Now he needs a sharp cut of the yellow right against the cushion, wanting to roll it. Oops. He could go for a bank, he said he could go for a safety, hide the keyboard behind the yellow. That's what he's playing, and I think has played this to perfection. Alastos is watching, he's asking if Caesar is out. Yes, he is out. He was defeated by, who was it? By Joseph Kasozi in the second life, and in the first life by computer. As though Ian has passage of the cue ball, will he pot? No, he will not pot. 1-0 in a rest of 8. Ian leads against Hazard. It is the only match happening right now because Ian is 1 of 4 players left in the competition with. Sorry, he's the one player of the 4 of the 4 left in the tournament that has 2 lives. He's the only one as to why this tournament is still ongoing. There has been a foul. Most likely, the frame has come to an end for Hazard. Most likely, Ian is on the verge of taking a 2-frame lead. He's deciding to play the cue ball into Hazard 0. It's a little bit arrogant, but it's okay. Another player will want to play the black with the 2 shots. None the less, Ian wins frame number 2 and leads by 2 frames to 0. In the meantime, the winner of this match takes on Kasozi in the final of one life. The final of another life has Ian again taking on Dog City. Should it be Ian, then he'll be playing against first Dog City, then against Kasozi, or in whichever order, and then maybe a grand final if he doesn't win both matches. If he loses both, then he will be involved in 2 third-place matches, because yes, he will be taking most likely 2 prizes in the competition unless he loses this match. Cash prizes for the top 4. His name on the first chart is into the semis, in the second chart into the quarterfinals, which is actual semis on that side of the chart. Nonetheless, has pulled one back. It is now 2 frames to 1. Still 2 frames to 2. Monday, the 2nd of February 2024. Participation, of course, from South Africa, from Zambia, from Zimbabwe, from Namibia, from Malawi, from Tanzania, from Kenya. It is now official that the Uganda national team will not be participating in the All Africa Pool Championships, and it will be for the 2nd time in succession. In 2023, they missed out because of failure to get South Africa visas on time. They finally got the visas, but only in time to participate in the Holy Cup Championships, an event that was starting a day after the AAPA. This time round, they are simply not traveling because of the timing. Here in Uganda, it is a season of concluding the annual calendar of events, and things like bookkeeping, things like the assembly of the association, and yes, things like the elections in the polar station of Uganda. So the timing didn't get them right for them to organize the team and move it out of the country for the event. But 2 players in the singles will most likely be participating. That is Rashida in the ladies and Caesar in the men's. And yes, now this man Hazard wants to take down some guy called Ian that has really been a stone in his shoe. Ian himself has already beaten one player that has been beating him the most amount of times, especially looking at his performance between himself and Dog City last year. It was Dog City that beat Ian most of the time. Bravo is asking if I myself will be here on behalf of fellow Ugandans. I did apply for visa. If or when it comes back, maybe on Friday or Monday, most likely on Friday, then we shall know what will come up next, but keep your fingers crossed. Travis Marco, you're asking if Ian is the Grim Reaper. He wins over the truth every time. Yes, Ian has been beating Hazard. He has really been giving him a bloody nose of late. For Hazard, maybe he can hope this time round. So far, Ian leads by 2 frames to 1. And there has been a foul for a free shot. Ian is choosing to play red into yellow. Try to take the frame down.
Yani abantu tebamanyi lwaki nkwatira wakuza kwezera wappo lwaki tubonaabona etattaali olina obwongo oli mugezi abalala baveeku omwana
celebrate. Oh no no no, oh no no no. In the heart of the city where the lights shine bright, legends rise on the table cause a fight. Sharpshooters and Ganda take the post with a stroke like thunder. Feel the ghost from Masaka to Joburg, Kamana to Harare. Across the motherland we struck with the magic hand. We break, we spin, we aim with grace. Pool runs deep, it's more than a race. School is our life, from tournaments to money matches. That's how we survive. Africa is the ground, let the legacy grow. Africa, Kuchalo. Pool is our life, from tournaments to money matches. That's how we survive. Africa is the ground, let the legacy grow. Africa, Kuchalo.
Hustle me table, Mekala strong, Ungani Buffalo. Skill and composure, give what belongs to Caesar. Break and finish rounds, squatting in Mr. Apples. Unkala humble table, now a short time.
Masaka to Joburg, Kampala to Harare. Across the motherland we struck with the magic hand. We break, we spin, we aim with grace. Pool runs deep, it's more than a race. Pool is our life, from tournaments to money matches. That's how we survive. Africa is the ground, let the legacy grow. Africa, Kuchalo. Pool is our life.
Let me tell you one thing, you don't want to give any one of these players a chance. You don't want to give any one of these guys a chance. Ian is playing so well.
Kaso says
He is
no one,
putting anything.
Kaso says no one can stake for Ian in this regard.
No, that is his own opinion.
Kaso
That-
Keith will stake for Ian.
That is Council's opinion.
Council
That is his
Keith will
personal
stake for
opinion.
Ian.
But I can tell you, Ian is ready to play anyone. And at the
I
moment,
think the only reason why someone would fail to stake for Ian, despite the fact that he can put up a challenge, is because he may not be having that history.
no, I think at the
not
moment,
be having
if
that.
if you don't want to agree to stake for Ian, it's because you've not been watching Paul. But if you've been watching the game, you would stake for Ian. Anybody would go for it. It would be a 50-50 business for you.
Yeah, it would be a 50-50 business. It would be quite a very nice game to watch if Hazard and Ian had a battle. I don't know, maybe someone should root for it. Maybe we should start poking Ian, or we should start poking Hazard. It's been a while since Uganda had a battle. Caesar destroyed the battle industry in Uganda.
No, or definitely, if this really went for Ian winning this, I would really want Hazard to ask for a battle.
Yeah, I also want Hazard.
I'd really want Hazard to ask.
Yeah, so I need
for the people that
so I need Ian to win this, so that Hazard is pissed, and then Hazard says, "You know what, guy? You've never beaten me."
for whoever wants to
sorted out on a
for
Monday.
whoever wants to enjoy Paul, surely.
Hazard says, "You know what? Let's put a value to it."
No, for whoever wants to enjoy Paul surely should.
Pray. Peter, you cannot stake money on Ian against Caesar. Caesar is
No, you would.
Caesar is out of this.
No, I really want to tell you, at the moment, Caesar is playing so well. Caesar is actually battle hardened. Caesar is something else. You can't bring him down to most of the comparisons, but I can tell you, these guys are playing so well. They can take down anybody any day. They can take down Caesar. They can take down Aiden. They can take down anyone.
In my opinion, I think the preparation for a battle is different from the preparation for a tournament. Ian may take out Caesar in a tournament. Based on Pablo's, Ian would could be able to take out Caesar in a tournament. But when it comes to the battle, the scorpion poison is lethal. It's very lethal.
The game is really, really so toe to toe. It's Ian 3 and Hazard 2. We are continuing. It's Hazard on the break.
Guys,
Let's
please
see
like the stream,
what he has for the break.
Hearts coming up. Like the stream. I want to see the hearts coming out.
Oh yes, Ruben says before 2019, Hazard was the most formidable player in battles and had taken down every big player in the country apart from Joker. His consistency got him the nickname East African Battle King. Yeah, well, I can tell you one thing. In the days of the Jokers and in the days of Black Sheep and Amos, I want to tell you, Hazard was very formidable as a young player against them.
I remember when Uganda had its first 8-ball tournament. That was like the debut of Hazard. That 8-ball tournament. Hazard was lethal. That was like the debut of Hazard. I think that was in 2016. First 8-ball tournament. Hazard was lethal.
Oh yes, Hazard was very, very good. But now I think boys are picking up so quickly. The talent is rooting up, and guys are so playing.
Oh, by the way, I had a discussion with IBRA's younger brother today. I was speaking to IBRA's younger brother, and then I asked him, "Do you play pool like your brother?"
Is that Sajemba Ibra?
Yes, Sajemba IBRA's younger brother.
Okay.
So I asked him, "Do you play like your brother?" And he told me, "I'm doing a couple of trainings."
Oh wow! Look at the game. Look at that. Ian misses.
School tournament, the PPT that was won by Caesar. Hazard wanted to play against Ian in a money match as soon as they reached Kampala. Imagine they traveled on Christmas Eve on the 24th of December because the PPT was held on the 22nd and 23rd. They then traveled back on the 24th via Nairobi, spent the night there, and when returning at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, they talked to each other of having a money match even before reaching home as soon as they landed into the country. Of course, when they landed, things like fatigue, they had gotten very little sleep. And it was Christmas Day anyway. But this is some kind of rivalry between these two amazing shooters. I don't have any problem with it as long as it never gets physical. Ian just told Hazard, as for me, if you ever want to play with me, I'm available in any tournament where the two of us don't play against each other. I am not a money match person. And Hazard told him, leave alone these competitions where the races are short. I want you in a one-off where you stand to lose money if you don't win the match. This match is a relatively good race to 8. It is Ian in the lead by 3 frames to 2. It is Hazard needing to mount a comeback or else exit yet another competition to the hands of the same player. It is Hazard looking like he wants to play defense. Defense he plays. There is a foul. It looks like the yellow was going in by Bank. It was intercepted in its movement by the cue ball. Instead, the cue ball went in. That is why the situation is now Hazard seemingly going for an equalizer instead of Ian stretching his lead. There he goes. 2 yellows just behind 2 reds, which he wants support at the corner pocket, extreme right. Simply needs to sink it in. Cue ball being played in between the 2 yellows, avoiding contact with any and moving it leftwards. Just like that. The rest is a formality. Hazard 3, Ian 3, race to 8. Okay, camera. Coming up next is going to be Ian versus Dog City. For Ian, is on 2 lives. And yes, in the meantime, the winner of this match will be taking on Joseph Kasozi in the second live final. As for the match between Ian and Dog City, it is the first live final. Therefore, this one is a semi-final. In the second live, a race to 8. Hazard has been a little too adventurous with the key ball, has played himself out of position. Ian now has every chance to steal this frame away from the trust. And rightly so, Ian plays one safety shot, which should really be the secret in him winning the frame. Hazard will want not only to find the red but also pot it. It was always going to be very difficult. In the end of the day, it is a foul. Ian with a free shot and a visit should be frame gone away from Hazard. He had the chance. He was a little too complacent in his attacking play. He gave the cue ball away. And Ian is now pouncing. He won 9 comps last year, Ian. He was the revelation of the year. In the same year, he won the Ugandan Pro League with his team Roxbury, the same team that won the Q Masters International competition in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. In that competition, he was named the tournament's most valuable player. And the same team that Hazard was, he was also part of the Ugandan team at the Ultimate Pool Championships, Ian, alongside Hazard. Both of them performed relatively below par. Ian losing 1 life in the first round, another life in the second. In the first round, he lost to little known but very efficient player. He's called Erastus from Namibia, and then lost his second life to Zimbabwe's Malvan Mokonza. Hazard lost out in the quarterfinals of his second life to the same guy, Malvan Mokonza. But here, it's like the left-hander will be winning a 4th out of 7. Pot yellow, playing it right against the rail, put it to the corner pocket left, cue ball bouncing off the cushion. Should be good to go, Ian. To go to regain the lead, to go to win the frame, to go to make it likely that he could take positions number 1 and 2. Yes, he can, because he's the only player in the competition with 2 lives. The rest, 1. That is Dog City, Kasozi, and Hazard. So it's like 3 players against 1. And the one is looking to back down. Good manipulation of the cue ball amid some round of applause from the fans. Ian pots black. For the 4th time in the match, it was Ian 4 and Hazard 3.
We need another one.
Yani muri basinde basatu kweka kusimu na wasoro kuyamba.
It is starting to look in the meantime that for the very first time in the match, Hazard was on the verge of taking the lead. Only for there to be one big miss of a ball. I'm watching pool from, I think, Eldoret in Kenya. Those guys as well refusing to sleep. There's a team match between the Mchana Morans and the Kasarani Tides. Very crunchy there. And right across there, our western border, we are not sleeping as well. As Hazard fouls, the chance comes begging again for Ian, intent on regaining the lead.
Soldier. Soldier.
The free shot couldn't have been played any better. Not only is he in pole position to take the frame away, he gives himself a chance, shouldn't he? Because he has played the red out of position. For him, there's nothing like, and now having the mind on the red, he's on the yellows. Now 4 of them, they are on the table. All of them positioned relatively well, if not very well. And he will have himself to blame, shouldn't he finish this frame. Now the one that is in between the 3 is the one he'll be playing next to that corner pocket where there is yet another yellow. He may have to avoid any contact between the 2 yellows. He avoids it, pinpoint accuracy by the left-hander. It seems to be some kind of darling. Young people like him, people love him at the venues, even online, maybe because of his playing style, maybe that lethal left hand, which nowadays is the best in the business. Left-handers are normally called naturals. Maybe that makes Ian a natural. Now the natural will want the diagonal part of the black to the corner pocket, top of the screen. Is never ever going to fail from this kind of range. Ian 5 and Hazard 4.
Come on, children. What a come here? What are you getting there?
After this, there will be at least 2 more streams. Either Ian versus Dog City or the winner of this match taking on Joseph Kasozi, and then a grand final. But that is only if Ian loses one of the matches. If he wins this, then it will be him playing in both semi-finals. Perhaps him playing against Dog City, then him playing against Kasozi. Then if he loses one of the matches, he plays the grand final. If he loses both, we have a grand final. If he wins both, he takes positions number 1 and 2, and we will not have a grand final. That is simply the math. He's in the lead. He's definitely the more tired player. I'm not so certain at which level fatigue will get in. It is the disadvantage of taking 2 lives far in the competition. If it is the double life competition, the player with that kind of advantage is instead tired. Normally when they lose 1 life, they lose the very next in the next match. Normally when they lose 1 life, they lose the very next. Ego Santo is asking about where Caesar is. Caesar is not involved in this competition anymore. He lost 1 life to computer and another life to Kasozi. Jones Nambonga. Ian is lucky. Also okay. Tirago Ishmael must be South African, you say. Caesar is out of the tournament. He lost. Yes, he is out. Yes, he lost. Makalazi Ronald, thank you for watching and watch Time Life. This will be a very, very little slice of the red. Almost avoiding the red, but slicing it off a little to pot yellow to the corner pocket bottom of the screen. A little of the red, not a little. It should have been little, as in very little contact between yellow. Advantage back to the trophy. Humphrey Ahewa, thank you for watching. Ishmael Tirago, welcome to the stream. It looks this one like a done and dusted frame. Ian will be knowing that Hazard will highly likely not be letting him back, at least into the frame. A rest to 8 it is. In the next 1 minute or less, it's likely to turn into a rest to 3. Now Hazard will have to put red to the side pocket, red keyboard bouncing off the top cushion, maybe 2 cushions. Oops! Miss, and a very big miss. And an even bigger stroke of luck. How Hazard was able to snooker Ian. It's like Ian has at least some sight of the yellow, at least some. I'm not so certain sight enough to have it potted. In the end of the day, it is not a total snooker. He will try play maybe half of the yellow, try to put it to the corner pocket top. It looks off. It is another chance for Hazard. His game is the cue ball game. He's so good in that area, so skillful, so calm, so composed, so technical, and equalizes. It is now Hazard 5 and Ian 5 and rest to 8.
Chikade. Come on here. Come on here.